Welcome everyone. At the beginning of each year, I like to do my top indie games of the previous year, but this year we're going to do something a little different. This year I wanted to release it a little bit early, try to get it out before Christmas, and it's Christmas Eve as I'm doing this right now, so hopefully I get it out today, I don't know. But this year I wanted to do 2020 must-play indie games. I don't want to do it in any particular order, just throw them out there, games that you should be playing coming up. Add it to your list, something like that. Anyways, these are the games, let's get into it. At number 5, we have Spiritfarer by indie developer Thunder Lotus Games. Spiritfarer is a beautiful adventure about Stella, a girl who takes over as the new fairy master. You are tasked with helping spirits cross over, but it's not quite that simple. The boat you acquire needs to be upgraded, and your travel companions will need your attention as well. Accompanied by your cat Daffodil, you will find a light-hearted journey while gathering materials to upgrade your boat and all its shops. This one is for those looking for a relaxed experience with touching moments. Spiritfarer is available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, Google Stadia, and Steam. This should absolutely be on your list of games to play. At number 4, we have Yes, Your Grace by indie developer Brave at Night. Yes, Your Grace is a great pixel art game about decision making and consequences. The kingdom management game throws you into a very tricky situation as a king who must juggle family life and the people of his kingdom. Of course, no good story is complete without a threat, and boy oh boy does Yes, Your Grace have something to offer in that regard. That doesn't get you off the hook from budgeting, feeding your people, maintaining your subjects, keeping them happy, and making sure everyone is safe. Learning from your mistakes is key, and well-timed risks can be the difference between life or death. This is a game I thoroughly enjoyed playing even during some of the most frustrating circumstances I encountered. With its multiple endings, you should enjoy hours of foolish decisions and heartbreaking deaths. Yes, Your Grace is available on Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. And yes, this is definitely a game that you should put on your list as well. At number 3, we have Mortal Shell by indie developer Cold Symmetry. Mortal Shell is a Souls-like game set in a gritty, dark world. Your patience is tested with brutal attacks by gruesome enemies as you try and learn your own combination of attacks. Surprisingly, I loved a lot about this game, seeing how I don't normally enjoy Souls-like experiences. Mortal Shell draws you in though, with its incredibly designed shells, which are fallen warriors that you can inhabit, to its larger-than-life boss fights. Upgrading your weapons and shells is great, with really being able to find one that fits your own playstyle. If you take a chance on this game, it could be the one that gets you into the genre. Mortal Shell is available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And yes, again, this is definitely a game you should pick up and play.
Sip this, and you'll see. Yes, taste the truth.
At number 2 is a game that I just recently picked up and fell in love with. That is Cloudpunk by indie developer Ion Lands. Cloudpunk has a cyberpunk feel to it as you hover around in your Hova and make deliveries for a company called, you guessed it, Cloudpunk. You play as Rania, a girl trying to escape the life she left behind and make it in the big city. This one hit all the right buttons for me. It's amazing pixel art with a good story to back it up. The music sets the mood as you make your way around the city, meeting all sorts of intriguing people. You can make money by, well, doing your job, and also by finding items that you can sell to vendors. The voiceover work was a welcoming surprise. I put off playing Cloudpunk on its original release date, but I'm glad I didn't let this one get away from me, as it's already become one of my favorite indie titles. Don't be afraid of the big city and making that money, so hop in your ride and start making those deliveries right now. Cloudpunk is available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. In at number 1 is a game that not enough people are talking about. That's Chicken Police, painted red by indie developer The Wild Gentleman. Chicken Police is a cop noir with animals as characters, or human animals as I like to call them because I can't pronounce the correct name. This was easily one of my favorite games, period, of 2020, with its incredible attention to detail in the game and its top-notch voiceover work. The character names such as Marty McChicken is just another reason why I love this game so dang much. Each character breathes new life into the game as you question everyone that might be involved in the case. Dialogue options and the interrogation of suspects is fantastic. You won't have to think too much outside the box with this one, but it's an absolute delight going along with the story. This is definitely one of my must-plays indie games for 2020. You absolutely need to pick up this type of game if you enjoy noir style. This one will be in your rotation for some time. Chicken Police Painted Red is available on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the list of indie games. If there are any games you would like to add to the list, leave them in the comments below. Now, go out there and pick up some of these indie games. Let us know which ones you get. Have a happy holidays, everyone, and as always, game on, brah.